I just bought this brand new iPad on Amazon for $138. Stay tuned to find out how. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Affordable Tech. This is my unboxing and review of the 6th generation iPad, the lowest end iPad Apple is currently offering. This iPad goes for $329 on their website, but for whatever reason, they're offering Amazon and Walmart a discounted price of $250. Amazon offered me a $125 gift certificate if I got approved for their Business Prime credit card. I ended up getting approved, and it brought the price down to just $138. I know, okay, this might seem a little clickbaity, but realistically, you can still get this iPad for only $250, and I guess as you'll find out later in my review, whether or not this is worth it. Let's go ahead and talk specs for a minute. This iPad has a 9.7-inch LCD display at 2048 by 1536. This display gets fairly bright and looks pretty nice in my opinion. Colors seem pretty accurate, so I'm happy there. A lot of people mention the air gap between the display and the glass, but because I have a black screen, it's really not noticeable. It's 7.5 millimeters thick and weighs just 1.03 pounds. It feels high quality and fairly light. I recommend getting a case though, as it seems to be fairly slippery and will most likely be easily dropped. Internals wise, it runs off the A10 Fusion chip with an embedded M10 processor. It has 32GB of storage and 2GB of RAM. It gets a single core score of 3500 on Geekbench and a multi-core of just under 7000. This is pretty good considering this iPad is $250. In reality, this iPad runs games very well and can even handle some more in-depth and intensive applications such as LumaFusion, GarageBand, and Shaper 3D. So far, I have never noticed any dropped frames when playing some pretty graphic intensive games. This processor honestly really kills it. Although, I wish it did have a little more power, it still works very well, especially considering the price point. And lastly, battery life. Apple claims you'll receive up to 10 hours of surfing the web, watching videos, or listening to music. Because my brother is using some more intensive applications, he seems to only be getting approximately 5 to 7 hours of screen on time. Which is not, terrible, but also it really isn't that great. This iPad is also compatible with an external keyboard and Apple Pencil. This really is a major benefit. I actually purchased the Logitech keyboard case for only $40 on eBay. You can also purchase an Apple Pencil for just $60 to $70 on eBay as well. I purchased this iPad for my younger brother as I stated previously. He is really interested in getting a feel for graphic design, CAD applications, video editing, taking notes, and common media consumption. This iPad is a great beginner step for getting his feet wet without spending hundreds on computer programs. This allows him to kind of filter through and find out what he actually enjoys. The hands-on benefit of the Apple Pencil cannot be stressed enough. It's really provided him with an incentive to start journaling, scheduling, and taking notes. Also, he is just starting high school and will need something to type out smaller documents and to take notes. This is by far the best budget device to do that with. My final thoughts on the 6th generation iPad are this. If you're looking to get a simple and cheap device to take notes, type emails, surf the web, and consume media, get this. Also, if you're just looking for a cheap tablet, get this. Lastly, if you'd like to test the iPad's workflow capabilities without spending a bunch of money on an iPad Pro, once again, get this. This is such a high quality product for such a ridiculously cheap price in comparison to Apple's other iPads. In fact, I even just purchased a second one for my 2 youngest brothers to share. I highly recommend this iPad for all of my Affordable Tech viewers. A great and cheap device that you'll easily find a use for, whatever that may be. Even if you don't get it for $138, the $250 is still a phenomenal value for what you're getting. If you do consider getting this iPad, please use the link below. It'll help me out greatly. Thanks so much guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and if I provided you with some value. Please leave some feedback in the comments below as to how I can improve the quality of my videos and if there's something you didn't particularly enjoy in this video. Looking forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks guys, and as always, have a blessed day.